Daniel, you're also an expert on jihad and Islam, and one of your latest works at Front Page is you are covering how Germany is fighting jihad with now implementing knife-free zones. Uh, more mind-boggling stupidity. Tell us about these knife-free zones, please.
OJ, man, I don't know if you remember, this was quite a few years ago, and we've been colleagues working together for many years. But you asked me to do a satirical piece about that would echo the whole gun control thing, and it would be about, I think, motorcycle control or something like that. And it was supposed to just be a parody, and parody, of course, has far been outweighed by reality these days. Because yes, we have gun control here, we have gun-free zones here, and we have all these politicians saying we should be more like Europe. We should also have 250,000 girls being raped by Pakistani grooming gangs. Anyway, they say we should be more like Europe when it comes to gun control. And well, Europe is not so much doing gun control, and Germany and the UK and other places, they're doing knife control. So Germany, after a series of Muslim mass stabbings, and there have been a whole bunch of these, which I chronicle in the article that is actually up on FPM Plus. After a whole series of these, they decided the problem is not jihad, it's not Islamic terrorism, it's knives. And they passed laws. Currently, you cannot carry a knife, an actual pocket knife, I think over 3 or 4 inches, unless it's in a locked container. So this is the kind of thing they do with guns in America. And because the Muslim terrorists were using knives, just kitchen knives and that kind of thing. So they're now trying to ban the carrying of knives longer than I think 2.3 inches in public, which is not even a paring knife. And they were sure this was going to stop us. So they had these gun-free zones and these knife-free zones and these mace-free zones. It's all there. Three things you cannot have. And the police would go around the Christmas markets inspecting handbags. And there's video of them. They're shaking down these old ladies and they're looking through these bags and they're, oh, this is a Swiss Army knife. You cannot have this. This is over 2.3 inches. We are going to confiscate this from you. It's this old German lady who's got this, Swiss Army knife in her bag, in her handbag. Meanwhile, once again on New Year's Eve, a Muslim terrorist beat this whole brilliant knife control plan that they had by walking into a supermarket, stealing two knives, and beginning to stab people. This is not a huge surprise because back in 2021, a Somali Muslim went into a Woolworths. Actually, they still have them in Germany. They don't have them in America anymore, I believe. He went into a Woolworths. He got some knives. Actually, asked the employee, "Show me the biggest knives you've got." And he went, looked at the package with the big knives, and he took out the knives and he began stabbing people. So their knife control runs into the problem that you then have to make sure that no store can actually carry knives, and no supermarket can even have knives on the premises. And then they'll be completely sure that they will have defeated Islamic terrorism. In the UK, they've actually gone further, and they're trying to ban certain kinds of glass bottles because they're attacking people with broken glass. And they're also trying to figure out how to do acid control because a bunch of these people are coming from Pakistan, where it's popular to throw acid in women's faces. So by the time they figure out how to ban every possible implement of destruction, including paring knives, glass bottles, and I don't know what else, they will, of course, be governed by Sharia law by that point, but they will be absolutely safe.
Well, maybe they one day will consider just not bringing in people who believe in an ideology that they should kill and subjugate the infidel. Anyway, that's just something I was thinking, but I don't know if we'll ever get to that day.